Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So here is my empty house tour. So just a little bit of background information if you are maybe new here or you've not watched any of my other videos or you don't follow me on Instagram. We have just moved house, so we have moved into our second ever home, and it was a very hectic day. Obviously we've never moved like from house to house in 24 hours. We've only moved into a new house and we had like hardly any furniture. We just moved a few beds in, and then obviously everything gets ordered because, you know, when you're first time buyers you don't really have a lot, do you? So it was just one of them where it wasn't very stressful. We could gradually move in because there was no rush to move in on like the day we got the keys. So yeah, I've never actually done the whole house to house in a day, and it was very, very stressful. I have a little toddler as well, and I'm currently 18 weeks pregnant. So it was a very stressful day, and the house tour itself is actually just a voiceover because basically my little boy was at my friend's house and I needed to pick him up. And we got the keys later than we imagined because we got told they were at the estate agents. So me and my mum drove to the estate agents to get the keys. Then I got a call from the estate agents when I was like 2 minutes away to say that the seller has the keys and she's going to meet me at the house, and I just needed to contact her. And by the time all this had happened and I got the keys, I literally needed to go and get my little boy like 10-15 minutes later. So I was going to do like a proper house tour where I was behind the camera and I was discussing where everything was, but I literally just did not have time. If I'd have done that, I think it would have probably taken us 20-30 minutes, because obviously, you know, sometimes you say the wrong thing and you have to start again, and then it's just a lot more detail of pointing and showing, whereas I just thought I'll film the house and just do a voiceover, because it was just quicker and easier for us at the time. So we've been here about 4 days now. We moved in on Friday and it's Tuesday, but it already feels like home. It's just so lovely and peaceful and quiet. We have a lot less neighbours. It's a bit more public, as in we have quite a lot of public walking past, but it's only like walkers. It's not like everyday traffic, if that makes sense. So it's quite nice actually. See a lot of people walking the dogs, but it just feels so much more peaceful. There's not a house at the side of me here. There's a house at the side of us there, but from the downstairs it's all blocked off. There's no windows, so you can't actually see that house. And then in front of us we have got a house in front of us, but it's like over the road, and then there's a wall, loads of trees, and the house. So it just feels a lot more private and it's just a lot more peaceful. We have more space, we have 4 bedrooms, and we have a garage. The garden's not huge, but we're not too bothered because we're not really gardening people, and we actually don't spend that much time outside, even in the summer. Like, we never really sit in the garden in the summer. I would, but my husband's not that into it, so we just don't really do it. But yeah, it's definitely an entertainment house. It's a bit of a party house, not necessarily a party, but it's just a really good entertaining house. There's lots of space. It's very open plan, which is what we absolutely love. And we've said already that we just really love being here, and it just feels like home already, which sadly I feel like our last house never felt like home. And we just said, like, we're just so keen to get stuff done to this house, like new carpets, new garage door, new front door, starting to get decorating. And my husband is not into DIY at all, and he has been literally like using a drill, screwdrivers, everything. And he said it's just because he just likes the house and he just wants it to be done how he wants it to be done. Whereas I think when we moved into our last house, even though we were very lucky to, you know, be first time buyers and have a 3-bed semi-detached, it just never really felt like home. So I guess we just slacked off on it straight away. Like, we've always said we'd get a new bathroom, we never got a new bathroom. We always said we'd get a new kitchen, we got a semi-new kitchen, we just got new worktops and new flooring. And yeah, we decorated a few rooms in like the first year, and then we never decorated again. it was just one of those, whereas this place, like, we just really can't wait to put our own stamp on it, put some money into it, and just make it a proper home, because it already feels like home, but I feel like it could feel even more like home. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on because I need to go get my little boy from nursery. So I am going to end the intro here, and you can watch my empty house tour. If you would like to see a furnished house tour, please let me know. We don't yet have every piece of furniture that we need. We're currently waiting on a dining table, so there's a massive space here. But if you would like to see like a furnished house tour, I will do one eventually. But our bed is a mattress on the floor. Our spare bed is not even built. The baby's room is empty. Well, it's not, it's full of rubbish. It's got our bed in it, but it's not built. So I wouldn't be able to do it anytime soon because it's literally not furnished at all. So yeah. But anyway, please enjoy my empty house tour. So it's a 4-bed stone built house in the UK, and yeah, we just feel very blessed to be living here, and it's just so lovely. Our neighbours are so lovely as well. I'm already in the neighbourhood community WhatsApp group, and they all just text each other, like, not all the time, it's not like really weird, but everyone just looks out for each other, takes each other's parcels in, texts someone if they need something. I also got given some eggs yesterday from the little boy across the road. He came and brought me some eggs and said they've got hens and chickens, and how often do we want eggs? So that was really nice as well. And yeah, it is just so nice. So here is my empty house tour.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
So as you walk through the front door, you come into this huge kitchen space, which I absolutely love. If you watched my house Q&A, you will know that I said the kitchen is very, very modern and it's not 100% to my taste, but since actually living here, we do absolutely love it, and it's just so clean and open, and it's really, really easy to keep clean as well. So you literally walk through the front door and then you're just into a big open plan kitchen. There is so much cupboard space, which is something that we did not have in our last house. So I cannot wait to turn this into like a proper pantry, and there will be a YouTube video coming on that as well. Also, the fridge has got amazing space and some great drawers for things like fruit and veg. And then we move over to the oven. So there is a microwave and an oven, which is really nice because we don't have to have a microwave on our worktop. So they also work as like 2 ovens, or it can be a microwave and an oven. And then there's just loads more cupboard space. Then this whole area is like the living diner, sorry. So there's like a bit of a media wall, and that is actually a real fireplace as well. Then we walk into the understairs cupboard. So there is a lot of space under here as well, which is good because we can actually walk into it, whereas our last house we couldn't actually get really into the cupboard under the stairs, so it was a bit of a struggle hiding things in there. And then this is the door into the garage. So the garage is a nice big space. After this video, it literally got absolutely full to the brim with boxes and stuff from the garden, and it looks nothing like this now. But we are actually turning this garage into a gym, so it will be a proper gym with proper rubber matting on the floor, mirrors on the wall, and gym equipment. And then we are also getting a new garage door as well, because the house is about 20 years old, and I think the garage is about the garage door, sorry, is about the same sort of age. So then I've just come back out into the living space. So we will have our sofa here in front of the TV and fireplace, and then we then walk into the conservatory. So this is a really big space, and this is going to be my little boy's playroom, just because we just know that if it was a dining room we wouldn't really sit in here, because we have a breakfast bar, so we'd rather have the dining room table in near where the sofa and the breakfast bar is, and this can just be a messy space for my little boy and also my future baby. And then I will take you up the stairs. So we just have this like nice little corner where we can put like lamps and things like that. And we're going straight up the stairs. So we are replacing all the carpets up the stairs because I want them all to match. This is our bedroom. So this is the main bedroom. It's such a good space. The only thing is the window is quite small, so I feel like it doesn't let in too much light. But we are getting rid of those wardrobes because I feel like they just make it seem a lot darker, and they do take up quite a lot of space as well. But we have a really nice view out of our window. It's just so peaceful and calming, and we would never see anyone out of the back of our window either. So yeah, it's a really nice big space. And then we also have this little mini ensuite, which is just perfect because it's something that we always wanted from a house. We had a list of things we wanted from our next house, and an ensuite was one of them. So even if it's small, it's still practical, and it's got a shower and it's got a toilet, so we can't ask for much more really. Then walking out, we then head into the first bedroom. So this is going to be baby number 2's room. So it's the smallest room in the house, but it's still a really good size. It's already decorated as a nursery, as you can see, but we are going to redecorate once we have found out the sex of the baby. And we are, just going to make it a really nice little space for baby number 2. Then we go into bedroom number 2, which is going to be our spare room. So we will have a double bed in here, and also quite a lot of wardrobes because our bedroom is going to be limited for wardrobe space. And then we will also have our desk in here, so it'll be a bit of like a spare room slash office slash wardrobe room. Obviously it needs decorating as well. And then we head into our last bedroom, which is going to be my little boy's bedroom. So this is currently quite a weird decor. There is a bright gold wall, like actual gold, and then there is just like this patterned wallpaper here. But it is a really good size because he had a box room before, and we also had the bulkhead over the stairs, so it did just make the room really, really small. So I'm really, really excited to get going in there. And then we head into the family bathroom. So this room is quite small, but because we've got an ensuite, I'm really not that bothered at all. It's just going to be where we bath our little boy, and then like there's obviously a spare toilet in there as well. We will eventually do the bathroom up, but it's actually one of the last things on our priority list, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's literally just a bathroom and you don't spend absolutely loads of time in there, do you? Like, you either go to the toilet or you're having a bath, so it's not like you spend every day there. But yeah, the hallway is obviously really nice and big as well, and there's a nice window so it lets in a lot of air. So now I'm just going to head back down the stairs so you can kind of see the open plan downstairs from a different angle as well. Now there's furniture in, it just feels so much more homely. When I was filming this video, I was a bit like, what have we done? Like, it's far too open. I feel like it doesn't look like a home at all. But now that we've got our furniture in, honestly, I do just feel so much better about it all. And yeah, it just really does feel like home already. It's just such a nice space to live in. So we do obviously have a little bit of furniture in here now because we are living here. But I just thought I'd quickly come and show you one thing that we are going to do quite soon. Obviously it is such a stay in here because we've only been here 4 days, so things don't have full homes yet. I'm just going to pop the light on just so you can see. But out here, as you can see, the tiles are a different colour. Not the tiles, the slabs out there. And then that is the old door into the garage, which has been boarded up from the inside. But yeah, you can see the tiles there, that sort of gap where it is a different shade of flags. Oh my gosh, it's raining. We are going to have a utility room built here, hopefully within the next 12 months. So we will knock through where the window is, and obviously here, and have a door that goes straight through into a utility room, and then we will have a downstairs toilet in there, our washing machine, probably a tumble dryer, and then a few cupboards for storage space for things like coats and wellies and more shoes, because there's just not really anywhere to hang our coats in here. We've got things on the back of this door, but it doesn't actually hold that many coats at all, as you can imagine. So yeah, I just thought I would finish off the vlog with that. And also, just to add, this is actually a real fire, which we didn't think it was, we just thought it was for show, but it's actually a real chimney. So it goes into a real chimney breast. So I think what the people that had it before us did is they just brought this wall out to create a bit more of a media wall, and I can imagine a fireplace was on that sort of back wall there, so there was probably a little bit more space in here than what there is now. But yeah, so that'll be really nice in the winter to actually have a real log fire. And we've just got our TV on the wall. So yeah, I'm just gonna God, look at the state of me. I'm literally just editing this vlog at 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna finalize the vlog here. Like I say, if you want to see a full furnished house tour, do please let me know. As I said in the intro, it will take quite a while because the state of the upstairs is absolutely ridiculous. We are still sleeping on a mattress on the floor. What we were going to do is have the carpets done ASAP. Like, we literally got someone to come and quote for the carpets on Monday, and it's now Wednesday. And we were literally going to get them down as soon as possible and then get new oak doors. But we've decided that we think we should decorate every bedroom before we do that. In my head, I was thinking that's going to take forever. But we've just thought, actually, if we get our room done by a decorator, because we want paneling and stuff as well, so we're going to get a joiner to come and do that and then get it decorated professionally. I'm going to do the little box room because I can do it on a Monday when my little boy's at nursery. I'm just going to whitewash the walls for now, and then we'll consider properly decorating it a little bit further down the line. And then my dad will do my little boy's room because he just said that's what he wants to do. And to be fair, my dad usually does our decorating, but we've decided that we are going to get a decorator for our bedroom, because if we just let my dad do it all, it would obviously take forever. And then the other spare room with the pink walls, I'm just going to whitewash the pink walls because the other walls are white and I actually think they look okay. So like I say, it's just a spare room. I'm just going to whitewash them walls, and then eventually we might decide to paint one of the walls a different colour. But we'll see. So we're just going to try and get it decorated as soon as possible, and then get new carpets, and then we're going to get some oak doors, because the doors upstairs don't fit anyway. The doors literally do not shut, like they're literally dragging on the carpet. They need shaving at the bottom. But we want oak doors, and we said that before we moved in, which just makes it kind of happen quicker, because well, like, the doors don't even shut, and even if we get the carpets replaced, I actually don't think they'll shut. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my empty house tour. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. I would be so grateful, and let me know what you want to see from me house content wise. I don't know why it's going blurry, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon.